Spare them some of our valuable time. After all, those local men gave up most of their lives for us. There is a story I've found behind every name on the honour roll. All we need to do is a little bit of research. I'd like you to keep in mind, those men once lived and worked in this community where you now live. And now they lie on Gallipoli or in Flanders Field. Keep in mind, 100 years ago, these local men gave up their home around here in Beenleigh and their families and everything they had for us, for our freedom. And go a bit further. Consider how they may have died for us, and know that some died slowly from wounds in freezing weather or in heat, surrounded by swarming flies, waiting for medical help. Recently, I read that the smell of the rosemary bush on Gallipoli, mingled with the smell of death, caused an unavoidable and constant burning of the men's nostrils. That was just one of the difficult conditions that those first Anzacs had to persevere with. The last thoughts of these men would surely have been about home, here, about their families, about their kids. And on that note, there are two family names that I would like to draw to your attention. They are on our memorial, but our memorial only tells so much. Like I said, a little bit of research and a new story opens up. There's a name on there you'll observe by the name of Keid, K-E-I-D. Actually, when I did a little bit of research, I found that Lieutenant Keid had 5 other brothers. They all went to war. Only 2 returned. That family came from the Ormeau district. I guess the reason that all the brothers are not on our memorial is because they probably enlisted in neighbouring areas and didn't make it to our memorial. But it was a sacrifice by that local family. There's another name, the Stewarts. There are 3 Stewart boys listed on the memorial. The memorial does not indicate that they are in fact brothers or were brothers. They all went to war, none came home. They came from Pimpama. There are other stories to be discovered from our honour roll, and I suggest we make this year the time to do that, if we are to be truly remembering. More than 20 men, as you'll hear shortly, from this community never came home from the First World War. And remember, they went off with those now famous units that we honour in the 1st AIF. The 9th Battalion, the 15th Battalion, the 25th and 26th Battalion, and a little bit further out, Wakehole Way, the 49th Battalion. And of course there was the Light Horse. I say, bless those men and bless those units. And in closing, let me say, wherever they lie, may they continue to rest in peace, and may we remember them well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now ask Sean Hayward to read out the Beenleigh and District Honour Roll of World War I.
Sergeant Robert Dudley Alfred, Military Medal, 25th Battalion. Private Alexander Arthur Duncan, 5th Machine Gun Battalion. Lieutenant Leonard Kyde, 9th and 49th Battalion. Sergeant Edward A. Kyde, 9th Battalion. Private William Kyde, 2nd Light Horse Regiment. Sergeant Bernard W. Kyde, 49th Battalion. Private Mark Lambert, 15th Battalion. Private Mangus Moat, 5th Machine Gun Battalion. Private William No, 9th Battalion. Private John William Peachy, 41st and 47th Battalion. Private Philip William Quast, 52nd Battalion. Private Frank Saunders, 42nd and 2nd Battalion. Private Leonard James Sneeden, Military Medal, 52nd Battalion. Private Stanley Grenfell Schweitzer, 17th Battalion. Private Thomas Brayford Sanderson, 49th Battalion. Private Arthur John Smith, 9th Battalion. Private Robert Stewart, 15th. Private George Stewart, 29th Battalion. Private William Stewart, 25th Battalion. Private David Wilkie, 31st Battalion. Private William Williamson, 49th Battalion. Corporal William Herman Zorning, 49th Battalion.
Let us now join together in the singing of the hymn, O Valiant Hearts. The hymn will be led by our vocalist, Hannah Lonergan. It's customary to show respect for the fallen by the laying of a floral wreath or other tribute on the tomb or memorial in recognition of the sacrifices made. I will now ask Sean Howard to read out the names of those organisations who have indicated they would like to place a wreath or tribute. Please enter from the left and lay the wreath on the back wall and exit on your right side of the memorial.
Beenleigh and District RSL, Dave Draper. The New Zealand Defence Force, Tony Inwood. 3 Battalion, Royal Australian Regiment, Peter Shaw. B Company, 5th Battalion, Royal Australian Regiment, Ron Scully. Beenleigh and Logan, National Servicemen, Colin Waite, Terry Green. Logan and Albert War Widows, Sub-Branch, Alicia Robertson, Patricia Wood. Pioneer Ladies, Kath Ruffley. T.S. Warris. th Army Cadet Unit. .226 Squadron, RAF Cadets. C.O. Brackerman, Sergeant Bellerman. Vietnam Veterans and Veterans Motorcycle Club, Nick and Rex. State Member for Waterford, Honourable Shannon Fentiman, MP. Logan City Council Mayor, Mayor Pam Parker. Logan City Council, Councillor Jenny Breen, Councillor Don Peterson. Beenleigh Police, Acting Inspector Murray Croft. Beenleigh State Emergency Services, Fran Merv. St John's Ambulance, Beenleigh. Beenleigh Bowls and Recreation Club. Club Beenleigh, Peter Harrison Kite. Beenleigh Rotary Club, President Gary Hollander. Quota International, Rebecca Payne. Seroptis International, Christine Johnston. Beenleigh Yatla Chamber of Commerce, Michael Ross. Beenleigh Scouts, Beenleigh Girl Guides. Beenleigh Girls and Boys Brigade, Rotary Club Loganholme, Stacey McIntosh. Rivermount College, Hannah Longegren, Robert Ashworth. St. Joseph Tobruk Memorial School, Gloria Fiquette, Jaden Shipperlock. Bethania Lutheran School, Mike Ladder. Beenleigh State School, Windaroo State School, Windaroo Valley High School, Jessica Dickey, Michael Coleman, Sasha Baxendale, Daniel Smith, Melissa Pino, Jacob Magan. Beenleigh State High School, Mother Teresa Primary School, school leaders Zoti Hay, Montel Butterworth. Tees Australia, Michael Carroll. Carlton United Breweries, Ray Gilbert. Pathfinders Club, T. Hino, Elijah Okasing. Beenleigh and District Senior Citizen Centre, Linda. Beenleigh Neighbourhood Centre, Country Women's Association, Alina Coles, Margaret Nino. Bethania Senior Citizens, Dawn Daniels.
I now invite family and friends wishing to lay wreaths or tributes in memory of the fallen to do so now. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the last post ceremony. Remain standing until the conclusion of this service. Our bugler today is Dylan Swanson. The ode will be recited by Mr. Ian Robinson. Bugler, play.